Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is a big day. We are going to be saying a sad goodbye to our project BedBug, but hello to another project. Willyecho. We have just got ourselves a H van. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We've just had to say quite an emotional goodbye to our long-term project, which was of course Project BedBug. That is now on its way home back to Olds Car Market, where it will be finished, but don't worry, I will be popping in and seeing how that project progresses. So it really is out with the old, in with the new. We've got ourselves a very special project. It is of course a Citroen H van, which I know absolutely nothing about, but this should be quite an interesting learning curve for me and also quite an interesting watch. So it was a little bit of a faff getting BedBug out of the workshop and getting it loaded up onto the truck, and not only that, trying to get this thing into the workshop. So getting BedBug out of the workshop was a bit of a problem. I do have a ramp coming out the back of the workshop there, so it did grind a little bit, so hopefully it hasn't caused too much damage. But this thing, it does run kind of a little bit like BedBug when it turned up. It does kind of run, but not very well. Also, it doesn't have any brakes, so my kind delivery driver was having to use the handbrake to kind of maneuver this around, but we did manage to get it into the workshop, and it is a little bit of a tight fit. It is quite a large wagon. So this is going to be an interesting project. It is a ropey looking bus, and we're going to see if we can do something with this. So we've got a lot of work to do on this one. There's quite a few repairs that need to be done. There's a couple of weird holes here and there. It isn't very straight, so we need to address all that. So there'll be a lot of welding, and not only that, you can see there the masking tape around here. That's going to be removed. We're going to put some kind of serving hatch. That's going to turn into a flap that's going to lift up there, so they can sell, well, I don't know what they're going to sell, so they can turn it into some kind of food truck. And on this side here, X marks the spot. We're going to have to lose this window here, do something with that panel, make it look pretty. So I've not really spent much time with one of these, so this is quite an adventure for me. Is this a bonnet or grille? Oh, here we go. We got a radiator in the front here. Oh, that looks a bit old, but I don't know if I'll be doing any engine work or mechanical work on this. Oh, that kind of just flaps around in the breeze. Got a weird flap down here. I'm not entirely sure what this is about. Let's have a look. What's inside? Oh, oh God. I hope I haven't introduced a load of insects into the workshop. Oh, that's gross. I think I'll shut that. Oh, I can't shut it. I can't shut it. Oh no, there you go. Something like that. Oh, this back end's pretty cool. It's got a kind of hatch here, a boot, but not only that, it's got split rear doors there, so you can open them independently. Check out that. I guess that's how you open it. Well, we'll soon find out, I guess. Oh, well, let's have a look inside. Well, that's where the engine is. Yeah, I guess you can keep an eye on it whilst you're driving. That seat's in really nice shape. And that dashboard is so cool. Look at that. It absolutely stinks in here of engine oil, petrol, and also clutch. I think what I should do really is just disconnect this battery cable. I don't want any mishaps while it's just sat here doing nothing. There's so much space in the back here, it's quite unbelievable. The roof height is quite high. I can easily stand up, although I'm a short ass. But yeah, I could see this working really well. You can imagine this area here opening up, flapping upwards, and serving everybody their hot beverage. Oh, that'd be great. And this is really useful. The customer, who's extremely artistic when it comes to things like that, has actually done a diagram of how he wants this to open, and also a really beautiful picture of the side of the car. That would be the serving hatch, and then there's a handle in the middle. So up here there's a skylight. It's got masking tape on it. The customer wants me to remove this as well, so we're going to have to do a kind of panel here. Let's see if we can use some corrugated steels just to make it look like it wasn't there. I think this is really cool. Having suicide doors on your car. I mean, that is really fantastic. I like that. It just screams vintage. So at the front, it does look like there was something missing, and I've just found a pair of wheel arches in the back, so I guess they kind of screw up underneath, something like that there. So at least I've got those. No window regulators. We have got some kind of sliding glass arrangement here. I think that's pretty cool as well. Keeps things very simple. And at some point in the past, somebody has painted by hand lots of little pretty flowers across here. I mean, that must have taken a while. And it seems a shame to get rid of all this, but yeah, it's got to go. So there's quite a few little holes drilled all over this wagon. It makes you think that it might have had another purpose. I'm not entirely sure what all these holes are for, but they will be removed. We're going to weld those over, grind them back and make them look pretty. And although at this point I've not looked on the underside, there is a little bit of rot around here. I'll probably have to lose all this junk as well. There's a little bit on this corner as well. And yeah, I've got to get rid of areas like this here. And there just seems to be quite a few dents. I don't know if you can see that. It is pushed in. Well, it's had quite a bump there. So we need to do something with that. We'll probably cut it out and repair it. So this is a little bit of an update video of what's going to be happening next in the MEZURASHII workshop in Japan. We'll be working on something French, so that should be good. And we've got some repairs and some fabrication to do, so that's always exciting. Let me know what you think about these cars in the comments below. So in the next video, we'll be doing something with this large vehicle. We're going to have to start stripping it and ripping it, seeing what we've got, and maybe start doing some repairs. So there you go, just a quick update. I bet William is really excited that he gets another episode so close to the one that I've just put out there. And I'll see you guys next time, and then we can get cracking on this. Thanks for watching as always. Cheers!